first and 10.
You making it?
At the 46.
I thought y'all was in game.
This is intercepted. Picked up
Pick
by
six
Sidney
to the crib.
Jones. 20.
Can't beat that kind of fuck, huh?
And he will
I like
take
me
this
now.
one home. It's a touchdown. That's a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles. You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
Yeah, and how about the pressure coming?
Maybe take it too long on that. I just skip. I just skim. I just skim through it. I just. What are you talking me about?
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through, and that'll make the score 14-0.
What time you go to work tomorrow? 4?
So they throw
you
the
said
pick
12?
six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is,
and down he goes. They bring
hope you
down
move.
Wentz on the sack. Benson Mayoa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Oh yeah. At the beginning, yeah. If you don't do that, if you don't do that, what's that called?
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down.
What is
This could
it?
possibly be a
Hey.
push-off. And they will elect
I'm
to
trying.
try
Hold on, give me a minute.
everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
An incomplete pass on that
Yeah,
last
the
play.
training.
That means they'll need
When your
to
dudes
come
get
up
tired, I
with
just
something here on
realized
third
that. I was like, damn, all my players tired.
He's going to launch
Nah, if
this
you-
thing way downfield.
Man, I'm
This is
telling
taken in. It's
Give me the ball, bro. Yeah, that's what he get for trying to hurl.
gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it
No,
up.
I'm talking about if you don't adjust it, your dudes will be tired in the game. You can't tell what they be like tired.
This week about ball
Have you
security.
noticed
In
that?
fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes.
And now before the ball
Bro.
changes hands, they're going to take a look at
He
this just to
wasn't
make
down.
sure that they have it right.
Look what he catching,
The
though.
question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Right.
Wentz's throw taken in by Pascal. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Now he gonna
10 yards there to
score.
start the drive, and just enough by
Just
the
throw
length
up
of
the
football
blind
for first
pass.
down.
Stevie's up
They'll
there.
run the toss here with
I'm so
Taylor.
glad my
And
run
he
D
went
is good.
backwards. They'll be down at the 30. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Start running the ball on me more.
Now Wentz
Yeah.
to the right side, complete to Taylor. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
No, it's
Wind
not.
up
Folks
getting
run on me
10
all the
back as
time.
that sets him
Man.
up for third down.
Yeah, you been getting some yards, bro.
Play action. Now Wentz.
Oh, that's a dot. Oh, never mind. He
Will
over
be
there.
intercepted.
Knee it.
Done by DJ Reed. Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a takeover at the 20-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. After the interception, here's Wilson. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. Gets through and then an opening. 30, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Dwayne Eskridge, his first NFL
What is they
reception
challenging?
goes for 6. And the Seahawks
Bro,
are looking
what?
good here in the season opener as they're able to extend
Nah,
their
man,
lead.
they better stop.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Oh, this league assembly. Lord, Jesus. When they, when we have a, did we even vote? Like, what the?
Into the hands of Lockett.
Oh,
And so we're
fucking
on to maneuver.
yes.
And they're able to work this to the 25.
They ain't never did with show. It's called Showtime Madden.
Good for 30 and a first.
Now this is my third league on there. I left the other one. You know, it's third, fool.
Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
I told you. You too busy trying to pass all day. You need to open up the run game too, man.
First down now. Here's second down.
Gotta open up. It's a must, man. This year, and it's so if your run D ain't that good either, it's gonna be easy.
A gain of 5, good enough for the
I just want to know when they start doing
Good short hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
That'd be silly, man.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. That catch good for only a couple. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. Here's Wilson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. And Myers able to knock it through, and the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So an early advantage now, and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I didn't even know that.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because there's confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Yeah, he a hidden. No, he a hidden superstar. He came out with that. Yeah.
Second down, right back to Hines. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 40.
Yeah, I don't know. I was shocked when I seen that too.
When
they gave him that superstar shit, I was shocked.
I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and slow him down.
That's not a pick.
Get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rally to meet the tackle.
Playing trash.
Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy. And got his man complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. You normally talk about the mobility and the accuracy first, but the arm strength, that's what can turn Russ into danger Russ.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to beat it, here in the stadium, you can just sense the crowd thinking, oh no! And their worst fears weren't realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And that throw, amazingly, well over 70
70
yards.
Tebow?
According to next-gen stats. Wow. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is
Well, you can't catch picks on
for a
snap,
big shot
man.
downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive.
They gotta be straight
And
loose,
last time I
bro.
looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Wentz will try again on second down. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
This boy is a box, man. He ain't doing
Now on
nothing.
3rd and
Box.
long, they'll look to throw. Looking deep for Hilton. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 41. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback?
He quit.
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense. They'll keep you in the game to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he gets this inside the 35.
We'll score your game.
First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches
He's a
talk
score.
about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15
Look at you talking about you gonna lose.
then your defense is going to be in
told-
a lot of trouble.
I told him he ain't gonna. He ain't that good.
Gain of 5 on
He
the
got
play,
49ers,
and
dude.
that'll make this a second down.
His team stat, but the Niners always stat. They'll get some
Has a head of steam
OP
coming out the
time.
backfield. It can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Yeah. They didn't get everybody that time, which is crazy.
By Metcalf. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Right. Another banged up year for him. From the Ohio State, of course. You tackle, do you expect
Carson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
More.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, they headlined the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening? This is
Bro, T.Y. Hill. Stop.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. I tell you, when Carson Wentz can really step into one and get that 6'5" frame behind it, he can really launch it.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drop. Wilson hit, it's loose, it's out, fumble.
He scored. They quick again. Oh!
And they are going to score on the fumble return.
Damn,
Indianapolis. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's return for 6.
Gonna quit out my just defense was tearing you up. Well, do I get the 14 out? Because I got to fix it.
So here's the kickoff now. It's
I scored.
Fumble return for a score. And here comes a return for the middle of the end zone.
Oh, crap, so.
And he'll wind up getting a
Yeah, I get the 7 out. That's all I know. Same team? Or you get to
he's down at the 27.
Look at you selling, man. How you in the end zone that quick?
Next drive, the Seahawks offense. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble. He's got him in. Complete.
Well, I tell you what, Russell Wilson's arm is OP. It's OP.
89 yards there, a big one. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Man, I gotta stop letting Xavier Rose keep up with DK.
But could not hang on.
Stop.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said,
Yeah, man cover.
pass protect. Let's take a
DK
big shot
got
at
99
the
speed.
Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Thank you, bro. You can't keep up with DK. Quit playing with him. I'm ground chasing with him. I'm trying to get my boy extra.
3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Myers connects on the PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. And this will not be returnable.
What, you putting the ball away?
End zone for a touchback.
You got the touch.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Nah, Jeff. See, I got you a receiver.
Before he's out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. There's a ball thrown outside and complete. And he is down deep into Seattle territory.
Nah, he's breaking my D down.
Hit him in stride and off he went. It was almost like the ball
And they do got the worst team in pro football.
and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
The Bears ain't the worst team.
It's Hines. And he'll get to the 10-yard
At least you got Detroit. Could be worse.
And it'll make it a second down. Now,
Oh, they don't even got Trey Watson. Detroit got drafted. Houston don't got none. I don't think.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start
Houston got Brandon Cooks too.
because that's prime.
All right, let me get him.
That time,
I got somebody.
gonna catch it.
I got defense, man. I'm trying to get rid of. You like Hightower?
Now a play fake. Wentz.
Oh, look at this guy. Man, dog, they got put on count. Ain't no way I'm dropping no
Back-to-back completions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
I just dropped 3 picks, bro. User.
Stay right where it is. And that one My goodness,
The
that was
folks
almost
love
too
it on
easy.
Twitter.
Yeah, and you're not getting too many attempts shorter than that
love,
one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive.
Doing man with 60 overall.
And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change. So I'd
That's because
imagine
your receivers ain't budget.
take this into the locker room. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds.
Man, I see so many people do that, but when I do it, it's like I got options on this. He can't keep up with it.
There's Wilson to throw. Going from Metcalf on the deep ball. And this one is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Play action. It's Wilson. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
This dude can see.
Use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 37. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the route is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up being complete. Earlier in the quarter when the defense was keen on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did. Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think it's the right play because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them, and that may open some things up for you offensively. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Bless on Austin.
Bruh.
And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. Blankenship out to kick off.
He's Stevie like you.
And taken at about the 15-yard line.
Oh yeah, they did change the rules. It's gonna be assembly. Okay. I'm about to chew clock.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here. Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it. The run only got a yard here, 2nd and 9. They go play action now. Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
If you're running out,
what's the score?
it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
He winning?
The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging,
Who got ball? You?
picking it up
Oh,
and making
yeah,
sure it was a catch.
Oh, you got ball?
On third down, Carson. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It's a 7-yard
Wide
gain
open.
there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Here's Carson.
Yeah, I was just finna say.
First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but
Man, free.
there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected.
Yeah, playing 3-man deep because I got some receivers. I'm gonna just run the ball down here, throw it.
Especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
He just made a prevent all day. I'm gonna run the ball down.
Just 6 carries to this point.
I'm up 45-14.
First and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed. And they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
That good for 19 and a first down.
You should have got a pick there. Your offense struggling.
Now it's Carson. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Sounds about right.
There to bring him down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try the left side. It's Carson, and he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This is caught.
Which one?
Touchdown, Seahawks. Gerald Everett already touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field.
Hey, put the stream on. I'll watch.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that will extend this big lead.
That was doing too much.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one
Let me see if he
away.
should.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half. Okay, because I think what we would have seen
I forgot
is
his Sam. You can't hit the quarterback late.
Assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together
Nah,
as a
I
group.
thought he still had the ball, but that's my fault. I forgot
The
you
head
can't
coach
do
coming
that
in
on
and just
Sam.
screaming, wake up. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there.
I
at
know,
halftime, actually.
You think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. On play action, Wentz. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter.
Yeah, man, y'all pass that, man. Y'all need to start running the ball like me,
Intense here on
man.
second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Oh, broke in it, man.
Looking deep for him.
Oh,
That's caught
that's a
inside
good
the
deep
20.
shot.
Touchdown, Colts.
He needed
T.Y.
that.
Hilton.
I'm coming forward, I'm coming forward, man. He burning like this, Jamal.
The Colts gain a bit of respectability. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
Who needs you, bum?
They do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the third
He's
quarter.
selling the
So
bag.
after the touchdown,
That's
here's
just
Blankenship kicking off.
Yeah, he's selling the bag, man.
No run quarterback here down to a knee.
Yeah. Now he even put George Kittle on the block. At 10 o'clock, drop a pass, George Kittle is on the block.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive. The Seahawks
right there, 10 o'clock, 3 minutes ago. I just checked that.
Another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The road to be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Play action. Now Wilson. He'll let this go for the end zone. Well, this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down.
What my concern is, how is Xavier Rhodes keeping up with a 98 speed season opener? Make it make sense, man. Please.
With Carson. Carson, the first down and more. 85 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Look at you.
Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
This is Carson. And not even back to the line of scrimmage.
Sounds about really smart. Yeah, Tim.
2nd and 11 now.
Yep.
From the gun,
yeah, I was just going to say that.
And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left. Throwing is Wilson. And he'll find Everett there, complete. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National
I'm trying to score because I'm trying to run up the score. Just slide down.
They'll run on first down. Carson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Score 52 points.
That's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads. Pulled over a few people. Look at that one.
Let me get it, bro. I ain't ready for it, bro.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Already his 2nd weekend. And the Seahawks are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So with an SPA
What you mean, how your nephew play?
To kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Darrell Taylor picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now after the sack, Wentz and the Colts, they're left looking at a 3rd and long. They fake the give. Now Wentz. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
What's the score?
Stopping was Darius Leonard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
116 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On first down, it's Carson. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On second down now, it's Carson, and he's going to work this one down to about the 5. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. On the option, a handoff to Carson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
Kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so. Bringing up second down and a bit farther.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total.
Oh, dang, I spiked it and I didn't need it.
They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Let's not try to score. $3.18. $3.18.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Myers' kick is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Oh, he said you're up. You got a punt.
A good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Yeah. Wait, you passed the 50? He ain't that past the 50 yet. You got a punt.
As they have it 1st and 10 at their own 37.
Yeah.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let them turn into a bigger run.
Yeah,
but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
They just came back. I was watching it. Yeah, man. What the hell? Everybody get lucky, right?
Break free and he's marked short. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. That's to his running back, complete. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. No reason not to try it there. They do indeed convert on 4th.
61-21.
One final try now for Wentz. One last shot at the end zone. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.